going behind the net. It is centered. What a they score! Here comes Kozlov. From the corner, centered. They score! Scoring play on that second one in a moment. Marianov is bumped to the ice. And Gregson has called the play. That'll be a penalty call again. Only his second in this period. Could be against the Avalanche. Gloves are being thrown around now. What is this? The goal scored by Lidstrom. Kozlov and Lapointe got assists. And the time was 10:31 to make it 2-0. He's cut.
Adam Foote is the injured player. He'll be back. He's going to go in and get some stitches. He's not too happy about it. Why would he be? The Avalanche are complaining bitterly for a 5-minute major penalty here. As yet, we have not seen the referee signal there is a penalty. And Gregson's talking to 15 guys at the same time. And he wants to get the game underway. Here's Kozlov and Foote fighting for the puck. Kozlov twists him around and gives him the old cocoa bonk off the glass. So it's not a high sticking penalty, that's for sure. But it split his forehead, and there's no penalty by the look of it on the call.
Primo is over talking to the referee now. Patrick Wall wants to get 2 cents in here. He saw it all because you see where Wall is standing, where he's watching it. He saw it all.
I can see why there's no penalty on that. We see that happen 25 times a night. And there's Kozlov, and that's the most noise he's made this series. That's for sure.
Well, he did put his glove behind him and threw his face into the glass.
That nasty little devil. This is the Stanley Cup. You do what you have to do to win, and the Red Wings appear to be in that mood tonight.
Mark Bergevin gets an elbowing penalty for Detroit.
Well, he pitches down the boards to try to keep the puck alive and throws that elbow over the head of the Avalanche winger. Here's a better look at it. You can see that referee Gregson was 10 feet away and made the call, and the Red Wings are on the penalty kill.
There's a pass. That's a dandy to Denmark. Stop. Rebound. Score. They get a power play goal. Lemieux getting the rebound. Lemieux's 4th goal of the playoffs. Kozlov gets away. Fetisov joins the rush. Kozlov coming in. The backhander, no problem on the angle for Patrick Wall. And a little pushing and shoving behind the net. Oh! Claude Lemieux threw a right hand. That was from right field. And he is going to go pushing and shoving. And Lemieux said he's had enough. And he threw that right hand. And it landed.
And if you think the other was a penalty, this one is a major. Claude Lemieux from behind just suckered the Red Wing player with a glove-on punch.
Penalties have been announced. 2 minutes. Kozlov roughing. Lemieux roughing. Forsberg roughing.
Well, Forsberg and Kozlov got involved first right here. And then, of course, everybody came in and got involved. And now you're going to see one of the all-time from-behind sucker punches on Kozlov 13. He took a shot right there. If you're going to get into one of these, get your back to the glass. As Kozlov now knows. Claude Lemieux, the super pest, in the hair of everybody he's ever played against. It's one of his talents, I would say.
Well, you can't say they're not all here to play tonight. We've got a good clip to this first period. Detroit went up 2-0. Lemieux scored on a power play for Colorado. A fade. Bumping with Cicerelli. It finally goes down on a second hit. Play stopped again with a pile-up in on the boards. This could be fun before this one is done.
Well, Sylvain Lefebvre meeting his old enemy Dino Cicerelli on the boards. and they fought for space. They fought to see who could stand up the longest, and two tough customers getting involved right there. Lefebvre and the smaller but equally tough Dino Ciccarelli.
That's stopped by Keane, who fell in front of it. Ciccarelli behind the net, fell. Kozlov looking back to the line. Again, Fedorov shot, scores! Fedorov took the shot, but standing in front of the net was Dino Ciccarelli.
And we've seen Ciccarelli, of course, he makes a great play right here as he takes an awful wallop but still keeps the puck in the possession of his teammates. Then he fights his way to the front where the going's tough, turns around and tips it in. A beautiful goal, not a pretty one, but a beautiful goal if you play like Dino Ciccarelli.
Back to the net, making contact. Quick shot, score! Right off the draw.
Well, I mentioned that Yzerman was a target tonight. Watch what Claude Lemieux tries to do when the Red Wing captain was changing on the fly about 4 minutes ago. This is a new definition, the changing on the fly. And McCarty comes in and gives Lemieux a cup. No penalties.
Lemieux gave it to Avalanche, who wanted to get in on the attack again. There he is, picking it up and getting it up to Forsberg. He's hauled out. Penalty coming up to the Red Wings. Forsberg was breaking away, and Konstantinov is not done with him yet. Still talking to him. Avalanche starts, Forsberg up to the line. He lost in the breakaway. Two of them. Konstantinov scores. Konstantinov on the breakaway. And he made the move of a forward, deking the goalie Patrick Waugh. And a short-handed goal makes it 4-2 Detroit.
And here's the penalty behind the net. He gets a shove right there from Bergevin and then comes back with a cross-check right in the face.
Larionov goes to him. Fedorov gives it up again. Gets it back again. Shoots. Right on, big rebound. Larionov scores. Cleared away by the Red Wings with 20 seconds left in the period. Here's a centering pass. Adam Foote scores! A bullet.
And Adam Foote gets to the top of the circle unopposed and just cleanly beats Osgood with a fine shot. A late goal, boy. 15 seconds to go. You're down 2 instead of 3. This could be a real asset.
Look out. Not done yet. Nedmarsh scores! Nedmarsh! Fedorov gets it ahead. Out to center. McCarty dropped it back. Lidstrom driving. What scores? Lidstrom from outside the blue line.
Sylvain Lefebvre, Bob, was really run over by Fedorov after he got the puck up. Right here. Right into the boards from behind. He was very slow getting up.
The Red Wings are going to bring it out. Moving out is Kozlov. Boy, was he hit as he made that pass. Decision drilled him. Lefebvre is dumped on the boards by Ciccarelli. Decision moving in. And he can't beat the defenseman. Not with the puck anyway. Took a swing at Konstantinov and hit the helmet. And still back to the net. McCarty is nailed by Adam Foote.
Mike Ricci takes a heck of a wallop here just as soon as he gets the puck. Those are stingers, those babies. He doesn't like it, and he roars into the offensive zone and staples the Red Wing player right here against the boards, Bergevin. And then he and Lapointe get tangled up, both trying to get in the doors to their own benches, and for that they get 2 each.
Lemieux dumping one in on the net, and it bounces a couple of times in front of the netminder. Osgood hangs on. Ricci came in quickly. Avalanche, the defenseman on the rush. Coming along the board, squeezing by Yzerman. Yzerman got back. Ricci in, hitting again. He bumped Fetisov that time.
The oldest player in the National Hockey League, Fetisov, takes a shot from Ricci right there, where he gets a lick of the glass. And then as he's coming out of the zone, look at the hit here by Mike Keane. Well, the benches are very close together here, even closer than in Joe Louis. Sticks from one team were on the other team's bench. Remember in game 2, Reichel tried to get his stick back. Here's another little baton changing. Primo's stick is lying there, and they're trying to get it here. Ricci won't let him have it. Not going to have it now. So Draper jumps on, slashes the stick out of Ricci's hand. This is pick-up sticks if I've ever seen it. And there's Primo. He broke Ricci's stick, so Ricci hits him in the groin with a water bottle shot. Kevin Collins got knocked on his rear end in the corner when the battle for the puck took place. He's not feeling too good. I'm sure he'll finish the last 1:11. Remember, in round 2 against St. Louis and Detroit, Collins couldn't finish the game. And there he is. He gets pinned while he's trying to jump away and comes right down on his back. Here's another look at it. Don't forget now, these referee linesmen, they don't have all the equipment on the players do.
And you can tell he doesn't have all the equipment on. That hurt Kevin Collins. He's up and ready to get it going again. He's going to drop it in. Lemieux is coming in. Lidstrom lines him up. Lemieux saw him. Turn back a bit. Yzerman can't get it out. Quick shot by Forsberg. Osgood saw it. Kaminsky took a shot from the goalie Osgood, and then Kaminsky turned as if he was going to swing back.
Kaminsky's pinned against the goalpost by Konstantinov, and Osgood gives him a little shot.
With a 6-4 win tonight in Denver.